Alrighty, we're back. Right, we are back? We are back. Okay. Anyway, got to level 52, and it was actually not as difficult as I thought it would be. Then again, it's just leveling up to 52. So, yeah, as a black mage. So, and we get a new spell. Well, not a spell, it's an ability, but you know what I mean. Ah, Sidurgu, you come at a most opportune time. There's a task I would have you perform. In my search for the Book of Thal, I have drawn upon all my resources in the trading spheres. The tome has not appeared on the black market, nor has it found its way to a private collection. This tells us that the thief has made no effort to sell it. If we consider, then, the fact that he was able to open a magically sealed chest, we may safely assume that the suspect is a mage, and his interest in the tome is personal. However, this individual came to know the existence of black magic, it seems plain he seeks to unlock the tome's secrets. To what end, it is too early to say. At the very least, we now have a lead. Well, there are scarce few who share our knowledge of black magic. Your three beastman friends who were present when Master Kukuruka rendered up his last breath. And maybe the thief's identity is known to one of them. Begin your inquiries at Burgundy Falls, Sidurgu. Find out if Kazakh Cha has had any suspicious visitors of late. Wow, we have to go back to Burgundy Falls? Interesting. And we had a little teleporting buddy. But he was probably not going to the same spot we are. Or he might be. I don't know, I didn't really catch his name. I'll probably get it, though. Because if he's going to Camp Drybone with me... Oh, okay. No one been here. That's cool. Also, that staff has a scarab beetle on it, doesn't it? Or, I think. It looks like it looks like a scarab. I don't know. Nah, it's a scarab. An unexpected journey. Man, this game is full of references, isn't it? Because An Unexpected Journey was actually a chapter in The Hobbit. And also the subtitle for the first movie for The Hobbit. Why they had to split that book into 3 movies, I have no idea. It could have all been done in one. People can sit and wait. Right? Right? And so yeah, at this point I have no idea what I'm doing as Black Mage. Well, not as a Black Mage, but just for the quest, because I can always figure out how to weave in the new abilities that I get. Ah, there he is. Sidurgu, I'm glad to see you again, my friend. What brings you here this day? Well, have you seen a guy with a book? And also, that waterfall is pretty loud. And such tomes should exist. But to answer your question, I have been visited by a suspicious man. And very recently. Though visited fails to capture the nature of our meeting. Not a bell ago, a robed man appeared before me. Join me, he said, and together we shall master the dark arts. A dubious offer, which I naturally declined. But no sooner had the words left my mouth than he unleashed a barrage of spells at me. Though I could scarce believe it, I would swear that the spells he wielded were black magic. I warded off his attacks and countered with spells of my own, and he swiftly turned tail. All this happened but a short while ago. He cannot have gone far since then. If you mean to confront him, you would do well to exercise caution. Though he alone approached me, I felt the presence of others. Oh, really? Summon forth Midgard's armor. The slightly bigger one, but still not the big one. Aha, there you are. What do you want? Wait, this aura. Yes, there's no mistake. You're a black mage, and you will lead me to him. Now, speak, or I will make you wish you had. But aren't you a black mage? Me? A black mage? How utterly ridiculous. Perhaps you're not one of them, after all. I fear there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not the villain who attacked the Amalja, nor does it appear you are in league with him. I see you're disinclined to believe me. Well, the truth of my words is easily verified. Let us go to Burgundy Falls and see your friend together. I wish to have a word with him at any rate. Okay. So he's a good guy? I thought he was the person we would be hunting down, because, you know, he kind of did seem a little suspicious when we saw him in the last quest. But he's a conjurer, so, yeah, that's not really black magic. Yeah. Oh, they're playing the Brotherhood of Ash theme? There's a misunderstanding that I wish to clear up. We meet for the first time, and that fact should suffice to settle the matter. But for the sake of formality, pray answer this question. Am I the man who attacked you? No, you are not. You bear scant resemblance to the villain. Now that the matter is behind us, allow me to introduce myself. I am here Zaya Nella, of the Conjurers Guild in Gridania. The Seatsier Council has sent me to find a man who wields black magic, the forbidden art of destruction. His trail led me to this area, where I chanced to witness him attack your Amalja friend. Alas, the villain had beat a hasty retreat, and I lost sight of him in the confusion. You approached me shortly thereafter. You may not be connected to the man I seek, but you are a practitioner of the dark arts nonetheless. The aura is telltale, so don't even think to deny it. You must also answer to justice. Wait, what? The Books of Nald Thal. Matron preserve. I was not aware that such terrible tomes existed. This woman... Wait, LEYing's a woman? What? Wait, what? She may well know something useful. I will pay her a visit, and I expect you to be there as well. I take it you intend to continue searching for the mystery Black Mage. Though I doubt that his skill is matched for yours, he has proven himself unpredictable and dangerous both. Be sure to keep your wits about you. I shall go to Daza and Dosel Melik and apprise them of the situation. For now, you would do well to return to LEYing. I had no idea LEYing was a woman all this time. Then again, it kinda is hard to tell with the stupid Black Mage robes covering up everything she's wearing. Wait. Everything she's wearing, you know what I mean. She is well covered, so it's like, you can't really tell. Like, I didn't even... Lalafell names, huh? Hard to point out who's what. But still, I have been seeing a lot more male Mikote showing up in side stories. Probably because they were introduced in A Realm Reborn, so it's like, yeah, we should probably show them off a little bit more. Still, how was I supposed to tell? Thank God you've returned. This man, whom I have never seen before, charged up here and started berating me for meddling with forbidden arts. He had the nerve to call me a fool thrice. Aye, and I will say it again. You are a fool. But the worst fool of all was your master Kukuruka. It is because of him that these miscreants are running rampant. Let me start again. I know about the Book of Thal, and I know the people who took it. They call themselves the Defiant, and their sole objective is to master the art of destruction. The man I have been tasked with finding is their leader. Waldiv is his name, and he used to be a conjurer of Stilglade fame. The man harbored a deep hunger for power, the power of those he had sworn to protect. In order to satisfy this craving, he began dabbling in the dark arts. For long, however, his doings were made known to the guild, who summarily banished him. But as he left, he declared that one day he will show the world the true power of black magic. For years, we heard not of Waldiv. Waldiv? No. Some of us dared to hope that his words were but wind. Alas, he has returned, and this could only mean one thing. He is ready to make good on his promise. Gods preserve! Are you certain of this? That it is Waldiv who has taken the tome? I'm afraid so. It's no coincidence that the tome went missing at the same juncture the man reappeared. Even now he continues instructing his minions in black magic, and every day that passes sees the cult grow into a bigger threat. If we are to move against them, we must do so now. I'd assumed that we were dealing with a lone mage, but if it's an entire cult as you say, I will need to reconsider my plans. Sidurgu, while you went about your investigation, I succeeded in deciphering a new spell in the Book of Thal. It should prove useful in the battles to come. I shall teach it to you forthwith. What? You mean to fight destruction with more destruction? This can only end in tragedy, I tell you. Listen to me here. Waldiv and his cult may be a menace to the realm, but Sidurgu is nothing like them. Master Kukuruka himself entrusted him with his legacy. He will not misuse his power and cause carnage. On that you have my word. I cannot believe what I am hearing. Were the situation not so dire, I would bring you to justice without a moment's hesitation. Fortunately for you, a greater threat looms over us all, and we must cooperate if disaster is to be averted. Your connections have proven useful before, and they may do so again. If you learn aught through them, I will thank you to send me word, and know that I will not tolerate any interference in my investigation. So that guy's helping us? Gods, what an irksome, ignorant, insufferable idiot. To think that we must cooperate with him. Oh yeah, I see eyelashes, okay. Heed not the mutterings of that stuck-up lout. We shall prepare for the gathering storm in our own way. Now, where were we? Ah yes, the new spell. LEYing it is called, and it will be a potent addition to your arsenal. While you go about mastering it, I will make further inquiries on the situation at hand. If there are any developments, you will be the first to know. And so we learn ley lines. Ooh. Well. So that was interesting. Aha! Spellcast times, recast times, and auto attack delays are... Auto attack delay? What, really? Recast times too? Wow, this makes me all the more faster at spellcasting. Now, I wonder what happens if I... Yep, okay, that's all that happens. So pretty much I just gotta stay in this circle. Man. Anyway, let's see what the next quest is. Ah, stupid mouse pad thing. Cunning plan. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sorry. Oh, and the next ability is Sharpcast. Ensures the next Scathe, Fire, or Thunder spellcast will, for the first hit, trigger Enhanced Scathe, Firestarter, or Thundercloud, respectively. So pretty much, it's a guaranteed proc. A guaranteed proc of those abilities. So anyway, we'll be getting that in the next episode, so I will see you next time. Later. Wait, Are you still here? Okay.